Namaskar. Welcome to this beautiful session. A very beautiful story of ancient times. A very dear story of my heart. There was an old man. He had a very enchanting, very beautiful, graceful horse. Whenever he used to walk gracefully, the way he used to move around, his beautiful skin, eyes, he had flying hairs, Arabic horse, white color, blazing. His vibes were like enchanting angel. Anyone who would see this horse will fall in love in the first sight. One day, the king of that village, he was passing by through that village, and he saw this horse, and right in the first sight he fell in love with this horse, and he wanted this horse at any cost. So he went to this old man and asked him for the price. Name the price, I want this horse. And the old man said, no, I'm not giving you this horse. The king tried to persuade him, convince him, enroll him. The king said, I will give you a very big mansion or a palace. You name what you want. I will give you servants, hundreds of them. I will give you bags and bags filled with gold. I will give you loads and loads of money, necklace, pearls. You name it what you want, but I want this horse. Because his ego was also hurt, right? No matter what the king is offering, the old man is saying, no, thanks. The king is saying, if you will have lot of servants, you will have a very smooth life. The old man says, I already have a smooth life. The king then says, I will give you a very large mansion, which will be a luxury, and you will have a happy life. And the old man says, I am already very joyful. The king is trying to convince him and give him connections to happiness. And no matter how many connections to happiness the king is giving, the old man is not buying. This horse which was gone missing, it somehow reappeared after 2 days, and along with him the horse brought 10 more horses of similar kind and similar nature and similar look. They all looked almost like him. So 10 more horses he brought. So now the villagers asked, wow, the old man is not wrong. We were wrong. So they all went to the old man. Sorry. You are so right. Look, now the horse, it's not one horse. There are 11 of horses. Now you are so rich. And now you will have an immense life, because you will have your own horse and so many other horses which you can give to other people and make so much money. The moment the old man is saying, the only thing what has happened is the horse which was missing has come back, and along with it he has brought 10 more horses. There is no story of the king, or there is no story of happiness, or there is no story of big palaces. This is only the reality. The reality is that the horses had gone missing. The horse had gone missing. He has come back. The poor villagers couldn't understand, and they again complained, the old man is mad. We don't want to argue with him. The old man's son, he started training the new horses, and while teaching them he fell down, and he had a very grave accident, a very severe accident, where he broke his leg. And all the villagers again came with a lot of sympathy, saying, oh, such a sad story, such a sad thing that has happened. The old man said, my son was only teaching the horses. He fell down. That is what has happened. So when the other kingdom, the neighboring kingdom attacked this kingdom, the king declared that everybody, because the army of the neighboring kingdom was very large, and the king declared that everybody who has a son will have to compulsorily offer their son to the army of our kingdom because the neighboring army is very large. So again, all the villagers came very unhappy. So when the villagers came, okay, now all our sons have been taken for for the army, and God knows whether they will come back alive or not. You are very happy, uh, the old man, the villager said, because your son is with you. So, in fact, we are unfortunate. So, again, the old man said, this is not a story of being fortunate or unfortunate. The only reality is there is a war that might happen, and that your sons will have to go and fight, and that my son, he is not well and he is over here and he will not join the army. That is the only reality. Look at how he is not connecting the reality with illusions of the stories. We connect our life with stories, and that is the problem. The first thing what we need to do is we need to disconnect from the stories which we have created, the stories of illusion. We need to disconnect from the stories and raise towards reality, or what it is. Our language, our focus has to be then completely focused on what it is and what the reality is. Also, how you can change the program of your mind to change your life and change this society, to make your life beautiful and to make this entire world beautiful. Join hands with us, and to know more, stay connected. Thank you very much. Dhanyavad.